Hello, let's do the Minute Cryptic for November 28th. Today's clue is by Corey Calhoun. Log location if returning by sub. Wow, this is a long word, 9 letters. Returning feels like it could be a reversal indicator, because if we're returning it, it's reversed in a sense. By can mean it's next to. So we might just be putting sub or some filter replacement for sub just at the end. So would log, let's see, location if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Location if is 10 letters. Returning is 9 letters. I wonder if by sub somehow would be, or just sub could be our definition. Like sub could mean like under or part of, something along those lines. Log also has tons of definitions. Location if returning by sub. Ooh, I can't find like something that's a good number of letters to use. Could sub mean to subtract? So we're supposed to subtract by from location if, but backwards, but by isn't in there. But I feel like sub could be a deletion indicator. I mean, if I just look at backwards location, it doesn't really speak to me. I think I need the indicator hint today. I'm not sure what's going on here. So I don't read it right away. I just want to see what the indicators are, and then I'll read it if I have to. So returning and by. So my initial instinct feels like is right. Returning being a reversal indicator, and then by meaning next to. Unfortunately, I already thought about this. So I'm going to read the indicator hint to make sure I'm right about that. Returning is a reversal indicator. By is barely an indicator, but worth explaining. Simply flags. Some preceding fodder is by or next to some subsequent fodder. So yeah, by is a basically do nothing indicator, but it can be helpful. So I don't know if we're ending in sub or ending in like a replacement for sub, but what are we reversing here? Location if, and then log would be our definition. Unless log location is our definition, and we start with fi, and then we need to replace sub with something much, much longer, with a 7-letter word. So what would be a log location that starts with fi? Log location. It doesn't have to be a log like the surface says. It could be a log like a tree trunk, like the forest or something. fi. Because it can't be returning location if on its own. Location can be replaced with place. So what would be place backwards? E-C-A-L-P. So if we replace, so we do locate if backwards, but then also replace location with place, it would be help. All right, that is not working. I think it's time to read the fodder hint here. The fodder is only if and sub, so our definition is log location. Okay. So it's fi, and then we have to replace sub with something that is 7 letters long. That means log location. A sub like a sub sandwich, like a hoagie or a what else? The problem is sub can mean so many things, like a substitute, like someone beneath you, like a part of something, like a sub-step. So I'm not really sure how we're I mean, the only way to know which one to use is basically to figure out the word based on the definition. So log location, like on the forest floor, like could it, where else would a log be located? Like a cabin? What are we replacing sub with? I may need to just get some letters here. Okay, it gives us this letter first, which is nice. Fur. Furniture? That's not how you spell furniture, is it? Furniture is like you are, isn't it? I don't think it's furniture. No. Okay. Well, it would make sense anyway. What starts with R? That means sub. I think I need at least one more letter. We're going to get to par here. A P. The letter hints are actually the most analog to what you'd actually get doing a full cryptic crossword, because you can get the downs, and that gives you some letters to work off of. But what has R something P that means sub? I can't think of a sandwich. What about like someone beneath you? Would it be re something? Fur, or what log location? Fur. I can't think of an FIR word at all. Am I not supposed? Let me read the fodder hint again. Yeah, it says use the letters of one of these along with the substitute for the other. So I think we're reversing FI. Fireplace. Oh, okay. And to substitute. Substitute is not one of the definitions I thought of, but to substitute is to replace. So fireplace is a log location. Okay. Yeah, I can see why the par was 4 today. Really tough one. Just because of how many different definitions there are of sub. And I didn't really think of logs going into fireplace. I think of logs as being much, much larger objects. But I do think they are called logs still when you put them in the fireplace. All right. Well, how'd you do?